Good morning, class. Today we are starting a new topic, that is equation of motion. In this PPT we will be discussing the first equation of motion and related numericals. So let's proceed. As we have discussed about the various terms, that is displacement, distance, initial velocity, final velocity and acceleration. Bonding all these terms, what do we get? What is the result of relating all these terms is a question mark in this PPT. The result is the equation of motion. Equation of motion relate all these terms provided one thing, that the acceleration should be uniform. So let's proceed with the first equation of motion. The first equation of motion, the derivation is the graphical derivation we are doing here. We are given a graph, that is VT graph. O is the origin where V and T both are 0. At A position we are having a certain velocity. We considered it as a U, that is your initial velocity. And for E point, OE is equivalent to V, that is our final velocity. Now at x-axis we have considered OC is equivalent to T. Using all these terms now we will be calculating the first equation of motion. As if we have done in the previous PPT, the graphical presentation, we use this perpendicular base on the base we are having this AD. This triangle we are using as a slope. For this case, slope BD upon AD we are having, which is equivalent to acceleration, which we have picked from the previous PPT. Now A is equal to BD upon AD. So BD is equivalent to AE and AD is equivalent to OC. Now AE is equivalent to BD because the initial and the final position are same, and moreover these are parallel lines. Similarly AD is equivalent to OC because they are parallel and they are having initial and final point same. Now replacing BD with AE and AD with OC. Value of AE is equivalent to, now this is AE is equivalent to OE minus OA, which give you the value of AE. OE minus OA upon OC, which is equivalent to V minus U upon T. Now taking T towards that side, towards the A, we get AT is equal to V minus U. Further rearranging, V is equal to U plus AT, which is our resultant first equation of motion. Now in this we will be discussing the numerical part related to the previous terms, and if we discuss the first example, that is an object travels 16 meters in 4 seconds and then another 16 meters in 2 seconds. What is the average speed of the object? Now in this case we have to calculate the average speed. Given to us is 16 meter in 4 seconds and 16 meter in 2 seconds. The average speed is equivalent to total distance covered upon total time taken. Now here the total distance is 16 meter and 16 meter. Both are 32 meter in total. 4 second and 2 second. Both are in total 6 seconds. Now putting the value in the formula, average speed is equal to total distance travelled upon total time taken, which is equivalent to 32 meters upon 6 seconds. The resultant is 5.33 meter per second, which is the average speed. Now proceeding towards the next slide, next example. Again I am zooming it. The odometer of a car reads 2000 kilometers at the start of a trip and 2400 kilometers at the end of the trip. If the trip took 8 hours, calculate the average speed of the car in kilometer per hour and meter per second. Now here in this case, distance covered by a car is 2400 kilometers minus 200 kilometers, because at the start of the trip the meter was already reading 2000 kilometers and at the end of the trip it was 2400 kilometers. To find the total distance covered by the car during the trip, we will be subtracting these two terms. The resultant is 400 kilometers for the total trip, and the time taken is T is equal to 8 hours. So velocity is equivalent to S upon T. S is your distance 400 and time is 8 hours. So we will get 50 kilometers per hour. Now in the question it is given that you have to calculate the average speed in kilometers per hour and meter per second. Kilometer per hour we have calculated, and now you can convert it into the meter per second, which is given to you in the end of the numerical, which you can calculate. Next numerical is Usha swims in 90-meter long pool. She covers 180 meter in 1 minute. In 1 minute she is covering 180 meters and the pool's length is 90 meter. By swimming from one end to the other and back along the same straight path, means she is going from A to B and again B to A point. 90 meter is total length of the pool. First A to B she is moving 90 meter and again B to A 90 meter. The total is 180 meter in 1 minute. Find the average speed and average velocity of the Usha. Now total distance covered by Usha in 1 minute is equal to 180 meter, which is given to you. Displacement of Usha in 1 minute is 0 meter. Why 0? Because from where she had begun at point A, that is its ending point, means when she moved towards A to B and again B to A, the displacement is 0. Average speed is equivalent to total distance covered upon total time taken. Now total distance is equal to 180 meter upon total time is 1 minute. तो उसको हम सेकंड में कन्वर्ट करेंगे तो we'll get 3 meter per second. Similarly, average speed is equal to distance upon time taken. Now displacement, average velocity is equal to displacement upon total time taken. Displacement is 0 meter and total time taken is 60 seconds. So average velocity we'll get is 0 meter per second in this case. Now again proceeding towards the next example, which is related to today's equation of motion. If I am zooming it out again, you can see example 8.4. Starting from a stationary position, Rahul pedals his bicycle to attain a velocity of 6 meter per second in 30 seconds. Now a very main thing is given to you in this line. He said that Rahul is starting from a stationary position, means its initial velocity was 0 because he had started from the rest. A stationary position means he was at rest initially, so it means its initial velocity is 0 because कोई भी चीज़ जब रेस्ट पे होती है तो उसकी वेलोसिटी क्या होती है, इट इज 0. तो u इज इक्वल टू 0 and he attained finally the velocity of 6 meter per second in time 30 seconds. So now here given v is equal to 6 meter per second and time given to u is 30 seconds. Then he applies a brake such that the velocity of the bicycle become down to 4 meter per second. Then after certain time he applied the brakes and the velocity decreased. It became 6 किलोमीटर पर सेकेंड से वो कितनी आ गई 4 मीटर पर सेकेंड पे आ गई इन नेक्स्ट 5 सेकेंड्स. 30 सेकेंड्स के लिए वो 6 मीटर पर आवर तक उसने अटेन कर ली स्पीड. देन आफ्टर व्हेन वो उसने ब्रेक्स अप्लाई की तो उसकी स्पीड कितनी हो गई 4 मीटर पर सेकेंड इन नेक्स्ट 5 सेकेंड्स. कैलकुलेट द एक्सेलरेशन of the bicycle in both the cases. Now here in this question we are given the two cases when he start pedaling and one when he applied the brakes. This example is very important dear students, तो इसको ध्यान से सुनना. In first case we are having initial velocity u is equal to 0, which we have discussed earlier also, that he is a stationary, he had started from the rest, so we get u is equal to 0 and v is equal to 6 kilometers per hour. Please wait students. Now u is equal to 0 because it is stationary, it was stationary. V is equal to 6 meter per hour. Time taken is 30 seconds. So a is equal to v minus u upon t. This is, we are having a formula. Put the value of v, that is 6 meter per second, and u is equal to 0 meter per second, t is equal to 30 seconds. So we will get the value of acceleration 0.2 meter per second square. Now the second case. सेकेंड केस में क्या हुआ था कि जब वो 6 मीटर पर सेकेंड की स्पीड पे जा रहा था एंड ही पुट ऑन द ब्रेक्स, तो ब्रेक पुट ऑन करने के बाद क्या हुआ था, उसकी स्पीड बिकेम 4 मीटर पर सेकेंड एंड द टाइम टेकन फॉर दैट केस वाज 5 सेकेंड्स. तो इस केस में इनिशियल वेलोसिटी क्या हो जाएगी 6 मीटर पर सेकेंड और फाइनल वेलोसिटी व्हेन ही अप्लाइड द ब्रेक्स बिकेम 4 मीटर पर सेकेंड. So A is equal to, again using the same formula, V minus U upon T. Now here V is 4 meter per second minus 6 meter per second divided by 5. So answer is minus 0.4 meter per second square. Now this is 0.4 meter per second square is acceleration, and this negative sign is for the retardation. The acceleration when it is a negative, is having a negative value, it is known as the retardation. So the value answer is, for first case acceleration is 0.2 meter per second square, and in the second case it is 0 minus 0.4 meter per second square, or you can write it has retarded by 0.4 meter per second square. So the next is, if we move this was our topic for today, in which we have discussed about the first equation of motion and the examples related to it and the previous topics also. Tomorrow we will discuss the second equation of motion and related numericals. For in the case of any problem or any query, you can drop a message to us. Thank you, class.